Hello everyone and welcome to part 4 of my Lundby series. Part 1 showed me assembling the house. Part 2 we fitted the bathroom. Part 3 we fitted the kitchen diner. And part 4 may prove problematic because I've got a lot of furniture to fit into quite a small room. So these are all the items of furniture I've selected for the living room. But at the moment, the living room is the smallest room on the ground floor. So I don't think everything's going to fit in. I think I will forego these lovely chairs for that room. These are going to have to go in a different room. Maybe the master bedroom. But I don't think they're going to fit in the living room as it stands. I think we're going to have an extension to this house. So anyway, we've got some chairs. We've also got a bookcase. Because we need some heating in the house, we've got a lovely log burner. And then for our entertainment pleasure, we have a TV unit and a TV, of course. And I think we get a little pussycat and a puff, a little fluffy puff there as well to put your feet on. And of course, a very luxurious sofa with a nest of tables and another fluffy rug. But when I show you the size of the room I want to fit all this furniture in, I think we're going to have trouble. So at the moment, this is the space I've earmarked for the living room. So we're going to have to do the best we can with the limited space. Shove in what I can. Hopefully I'll get the sofa, the TV and the fire in, and then we'll see where we go from there. Let's start with the log burner. Lighting for a cosy feeling. Again, this is battery operated. And this doesn't come with the battery. The other two illuminated items in the kitchen did. Fortunately, I'm sure I've got some CR2032 batteries. So it's a bit strange that we don't get a battery with this, but never mind. There was a little leaflet inside about the battery. So here it is. We get the log burner, which will illuminate. It does open. Not really sure. I don't know where we switch this on actually. Or where do we put the battery? I think I will have to look at the battery instructions for this one. So that'll go in the corner. And then, we have a rug. It's like a sheepskin shaped. We had a sheepskin rug back in the 70s. I remember lying on it. I'm not sure if it was a real sheep or synthetic polyester. I have a feeling. I seem to remember the back of it was like leather. I think it was a real sheepskin. Oof. I don't know. Really, what were my parents thinking of? Anyway, there is a sheepskin style rug for the floor. There's also a rug that comes with a sofa, so I don't know, we can't use both. We also have, look at that, it's actually got the logs in it. And these are made of wood. Little pieces of wood, not plastic. So they would really burn, but we're not going to burn them. We've also got some spare as well, so I'm not sure why, just in case you lose some. I'm going to leave those spare in the box actually, because that looks more than enough to keep the fire burning. Okay, let's find out where we insert the battery. There wasn't any instructions for getting into the battery compartment, so I worked out that you need to put a small flat screwdriver into the back and push in the little tab, and then you can take off the bottom part. Here's the battery compartment, so we do need a very small screwdriver to open it up. Like so. And then we insert the battery under the tab. It's lighting up. There we go, that's in. And then pop the cover back on. I couldn't see an on-off switch with this either. I don't really know how we operate this. Trying to get that cover back on. I think that's it. Tighten up the screw. Ah, right, that's the on-off switch. That turns it on. There you go, you can see the glow. That will look more effective in a darker room. Obviously I've got studio lights on, so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm wondering what we use to activate the switch. So this little drawer goes to the front, and I assume we just click it back in. It's not very good, this, to be honest. We might need the screwdriver. Oh, there we go, right. Ah, so basically, to turn the fire on and off, it's that. If this is anything like the other lighted furniture in the Lundby doll's house, once you turn it on, it'll stay on for a while and then turn itself off automatically to save on the battery. So for the time being, we'll pop the log burner in the corner like that, and we'll just use this rug for now and put the wood in the basket there. So that's good. I'm wondering, I think the only place for the sofa, if it's not too wide, is going to be on this back wall. So here's the sofa, again, dolls and pets not included. So apologies if you can hear a noise in the background. The washing machine is on. It wasn't my choice to put the washing on. Somebody else put it on, and I thought, it's nearly finished, but I needed to get this filmed today. Right, come on. Very hard to open. Blimey! They don't want you opening these things, you know, but really they need to be opened. Crikey, it's a good job. Well, I did cut my nails recently, but they've grown a bit. Right. Doesn't, yeah, might be okay with that sofa. Might be. Isn't that lovely? It's actually got a wooden base, little gold coloured feet, nice comfy thick upholstery, even a little purple cushion. I've had, or still have, quite a few Playmobil houses, and they don't have any fabric. Well, some of the beds, you know, do have a little piece of fabric to, you know, simulate a blanket, but everything's hard plastic. So I'm glad that when my family move in, they have soft beds, or will have soft beds to sleep on, and they've got soft furniture to sit on. Let's see if we can locate this in the tiny room, which I'm going to call a snug. And it certainly will be snug in there, but yes, that just fits. I'm not sure where the TV's going. Here is a big picture that says love on it, which is, you peel off that and stick it where you want to stick it. But because I think the living room will be moving at some point, I'm not going to use that. And well, what I'll do, because we've got a nice, this is another rug that's very similar to the rug, well, it's the same rug I think that's underneath the dining table. I'm going to take out the sheepskin rug and put this rug in the middle. Oh, that fills the space. That does look like a cosy snug. I don't know if they're going to have a television in there. We've still got these glass, or well, they're plastic, but they simulate a glass topped nest of tables. Let's just get the other one out. Nest them together. They'll go there then. I'll put it that way around maybe. Like so. And then we've got a couple of books. Let's just move all the packaging. We've got a book titled Sea Life. Not sure if you can see this because of the camera going out of focus. And another book about the rose, over 100 different kinds. Pop those there. So that does look nice, but I think we can add something else to that room. Now, we've got a choice. We could have possibly the TV unit or the bookshelf. I think this will be the snug / reading room, so there's no place for a TV in that tiny little room, not yet. So I think we'll see if we can fit. I'm not even sure if there's enough wall space for this bookcase, but we'll have a look. I'll open it up. I think I've already had a look at these because the packaging's a bit ripped. So I think this is just going to be a bookcase and some books. Oh, that is quite a big unit actually when I see it out of the box. Oh, they are individual, but there are books already in there. I think the window's going to get in the way. You see, that's okay there, but it's obscuring the window. I can't put it on this wall, I don't think, because there's the door there. We'll try and reposition the sofa perhaps. No, the sofa covers the door. That's no good, is it? What about what if the sofa was on this side? Let's move the basket of wood. Right, well the sofa does go there. But then with the bookcase... No, it's in the way of the door. The bookcase could... Let's just move that wood. It's getting in the way. Right, the bookcase. Let's move the fire. Put the sofa there. This might work, folks. The rug. Let's hope the rug doesn't stop the door. Oh, look. Let me just move the rug a bit. Oh, right, that's okay. Now the rug's pushed back a bit. In fact, we'll move it back even further. I did prefer the sofa on the back wall, to be honest, but this could work. Have that like that, I think. Yeah. What do you think, folks? I'm not sure. I did like the sofa on the back. I think it'll do for now. It's a nice little reading room. We've got a nice fire there, comfy sofa, coffee tables to put our coffee on, tray of biscuits, and we've got the bookcase. So I'll leave that there for now. We do have some more books though to add to the bookcase. We've also got a little bowl which we can put there. Hang on, that's it. And some other books. We've got a book that looks like it's got a princess. Oh, it's a fashion. It says fashion. It's a fashionista book. We don't have to have them. We could have that facing front if we wanted to, like so. And then we also have a book that looks like a rocket ship there. It says it's a space book. Pop the space book there. Whoops-a-daisy. The princess book has fallen. We'll pop that back that way then. And then is this a gardening? It is a gardening book. It handily says gardening on it. Whoops-a-daisy. There's a watering can just on the back there. So a gardening book. We'll just shove that there. So I think we'll leave it at that for today. So that's my reading room, no TV allowed. That's just where the family, well, the adults of the family can retreat, read a book, get warm by the log burner, listen to the crackling of the wood, put their feet up on the lovely soft rug there. And then when wifey is reading her book, hubby can go through the door into the kitchen and make his wife a cup of coffee. Yes. Perfect. So that's all I can do in that tiny space, I think, really, for the time being. So that's about the end of today's video. As you can see, the house is filling up nicely. We've got the bathroom so the family can do their ablutions. We've got the kitchen so they can make something to eat, and the dining table so they can sit down and eat it, and a cosy little reading room where they can relax. But they've nowhere to sleep at the moment, so I'm wondering what we can fill this space with. I'm thinking perhaps at least a bed. At least a bed. But I'll let you into a little secret for those of you who have watched till the end. A lovely young couple came round 2 days ago to view the property, and they have 2 children and a young baby. So it's going to be 5 people sleeping in one bedroom, which I don't think is ideal. I really would have liked this to have been the master suite for the parents, and this could have been their ensuite bathroom. What are we going to do? Well, I'm not sure, but I think the next video we're going to furnish this room, and then we'll have to work out what options we have to create a little bit more room for the family that want to move in to this Lundby doll's house. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me one of these, and please subscribe and click the bell icon, and you'll be notified of all my new uploads, which will include the next thrilling instalment of my Lundby house series. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.